We first came to Five Oaks right before COVID started.
There was a little fear in what, on my side of things, kind of what a new church experience was going to be like. My past is colorful as a Christian. I was raised in a fundamental upbringing, church background, knew a lot about God and who He was and who I was in His eyes, but really put that to the test in my teens and 20s. And so I came with a lot of baggage, and that felt very much like we're going to be judged. And that's not what we felt when we came to Five Oaks. And I instantly just felt like I can be broken here. I don't have to look a certain way or feel like I look a certain way to be loved and to be able to love others genuinely. And that was a really big piece of why Jeff and I knew Five Oaks was different. Jeff knew that I'd been longing to let my experiences be a window into God's work in some way. I wanted to get more involved, and I had started on worship team, and I loved that. But I remember being in our kitchen and kind of just asking to test the waters. So what do you think about the Cottage Grove church plant? Do you think we would go to that?
I said I figured we would, because why would we drive past a church to go to another church that was so similar?
And that really said something to my heart. I know it's not everybody's reason for considering this slow plant. Some people are passing this church to go there, which I love. But I was previously kind of encouraged by another pastor at one point to be a presence in the community that you live in. And if you are, passing a Bible-believing, good church to go to another church, you're doing your community a disservice. And that really hit home because Cottage Grove has been my home for my entire life. When I lost myself without him, thinking to be the 100th of those sheep that Christ puts the 99 in the fold and He goes looking for the 100th lost lamb. And I know it's really brutal, but there's something so affectionate about the idea that He broke my legs and threw me over His shoulder and said, "You're mine, and you'll heal with me." And when we came to Five Oaks, that was the baggage that I brought. That was the fear that I had, that I'm the broken one with the busted legs, still scarred and wounded. And I want to bring that to Cottage Grove. No matter how dark or foreboding or fearful or excited that they are to walk in those doors and find out who we are, that they can be that, and that there's gonna be somebody who can connect with them on a level that says God loves you. And hopefully those people that do come in the doors for that reason end up walking away saying, "Whoa, that was so much more than I expected."